Maybe this is too bright. We'll change our minds later. It's too bright.
It's a little bright. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
But it's alright, no, do it.
Oh gosh,
Really.
Can't you take like the bulb?
it doesn't stand on anything. How do I do it?
Okay.
I just hold it. Yeah, is it too bright? It's too bright.
It's okay.
I think it's fine. I think it's fine. Chris.
Leave it here.
Leave it.
Yeah, leave it.
Oh my gosh, you're killing me. You're killing me.
I changed 4 times in one shot.
Ja, so ik maak een spoken word. En vielleicht haben Sie Angst, wann es anfängt, aber don't be scared. Cool, this poem's called Move. It's about doing hard things. Yeah. Cool. It's about some Native Americans. They live in the Mojave Desert, or they lived there. The Mojave Desert is in California. I thought it was in New Mexico, and I went to New Mexico, and it wasn't there. Yeah, 16 years of education, didn't learn that. Sick. Cool. The COSO chose thousands of years ago to install a permanent exhibit. 50,000 pieces of rock art now nestle next to craters in a desert where the Navy designs and tests grenade launchers and cruise missiles. Sun-scorched in this viewless gallery, their thin white lines remind me of a local piano rock band called Parade the Day that broke up after 5 starved years of basement shows and vans sleeping. Some performing artists I know, a troupe named something about a hippo, an elephant, and a train wreck, still tore, living in a tent and beating on their rusted saws and the busted washing machine they got for free if they hauled it. A particular chapbook, the product of a bowler-hatted Hungarian man with a mermaid tattoo who read at the public library on a rainy Tuesday last October hurtles through my mind, thin and maroon like a painted arrow towards its target. A clay brown deer here, a metaphor for truth. Capital T, the man went by 2 initials like Elliot, who's gone down as the man who strung the world together on paper and plagiarism. The very best plumber, heavy equipment operator, salvage crew, Mr. Fix-It we had at the time, but still, we only got fragments on ruins, a laconic visual of the stereotypical view of modern art that still elicits spews and snorts a stupid bum. Chris, just shut up already, man. Listen, it's so cute. You're doing art, man. You're doing art, and you've been trying so hard, but it's been 5 years going on 6, and you still don't make sense to a single person. Maybe you could just try something else already, man. We can salvage your life if you're humble. You just gotta lay it down. For much of the same species that all of it was designed to reach in the first place. Yet, when it hits, when the startling clarity of a white goat scratched on the shady side of a rock formation, the Mojave sticks a 21st century suburban kid in tight jeans and SPF 48 makes him consider time and space and the endeavors of man, how God has gifted such an undeserving species, and it all comes back to Havel. And the fact that sitting around speculating if an action will have an effect is the only way it surely won't. Spoken word's so terrible because it's just a lot of words and it's in English, so sorry. But if you get lost at all, just be right here, right now for this one sentence and then go where you need to inside your mind. Are you here?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Cool. It all, also, it's just important. Calling out my biases. I studied poetry in college and history. I am qualified to do literally nothing in the whole world. So you don't have to believe anything I say. I'm just throwing it out there. Anyway, we're back to the poem. Are you still here?
Yeah.
Sick. Everything in the whole world, it all comes back to Václav Havel and the fact that sitting around speculating if an action will have an effect is the only way it surely won't. Everything in the whole world, the Gonzavel, everything in the whole world, it all comes back to Havel and the fact that sitting around speculating if an action will have an effect is the only way it surely won't. Comes back to clenched fists and prayer and working the pavement, back to Molotovs and big pens on the subway cars to the minimum wage that's funding the next revolution, back to not selling nothing till after you're dead, back to barbaric yaps, both virtuoso and in drop D, back to trusting God and swinging away through hell and hot water and whatever comes next, back to soul, back to the Tiger Freedom, redoing Goya's the 3rd of May, sans press release, sans artist Q&A, an afternoon lunch and social, back to the ruler, perfect shafts of light, and that abandoned Amtrak tunnel illuminating the deafening decibels of his paint, back to the persistence of cement songs, which is the persistence of stone songs, ink songs, lyric songs, the persistence of rising, of spreading, of small sparks like us that do not know their own size or what the world has to say about their particular potentials, of sparks ignorant of statistics and theories, of sparks without hands to ring or scales to weigh the pros and cons of failing, of sparks is simply burn and burn and burn with all they have, because we have all, every single one of us, been created for that alone. Cool, thanks.